Yo, what's up, family? Before we start the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and share to any and everyone that you can, just so we can get out there a little bit more. With that being said, let's get right into the video. The Phoenix Suns lost a close one on the road to the Houston Rockets 114-110 without Bradley Beal and Jusuf Nurkic, which opened up some minutes for some other guys. One of the guys who stepped up was Bobo, who had an impressive 25-point, 14-rebound outing. I've always been a fan of Bo and pray he can put it all together one day, but I want to take a look at his performance, so let's get into the film. Just for some slight context, Bobo was an actual rotational piece last year for the Orlando Magic. He had an underrated season, playing 70 games and starting 33 of them, averaging 9 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block in 21 minutes a night. I liked when he signed with the Suns because it's a situation where he won't be dependent on to play every night, but it's also a place where he can get some spot minutes and earn more time with his play. But there will be nights like tonight where he comes out and he shows that rare offensive skill set every once in a while. And yes, by definition, he is a unicorn, right? He's 7'3", he's agile, he can dribble, he can shoot the ball. His skill set at his size, he's not supposed to be this agile at his size. And the Suns will be able to use a guy like this with Kevin Durant, with Devin Booker, with Bradley Beal, and the attention that they bring as scorers, and with KD, Book, and Beal also being good enough passers. He can make life easy for them. And when you have three guys like that, all you need is some guys to make shots and to make something happen when they're getting double teamed and doing stuff like this. And to be honest, it's just a luxury to have a guy this deep in your rotation that is virtually unguardable in some situations, right? You have a KD who is unguardable in a lot of situations. You have a D Book who is unguardable too in some situations. And then if Bradley Beal can get hot, he can have those stretches too. But then you have a guy like Bobo who, in a different sense, is unguardable. And like, he pump fakes and nobody is contesting this, especially nobody on the Rockets, right? When he gets this deep into the paint or he's driving, people are not even going to think about blocking his shot, and he gets to drive here. And of course, this isn't a perfect player. If Bobo was perfect with his size and his skill set, he'll be a star in this league. He still has some awareness issues. He's still not the best positioner on both sides of the floor. But in this game, he showed me some things, right? And so here, T-Book gets the cut on Jeff Green. He receives a pass, he pump fakes, and he's patient, right? He goes back to T-Book, he initiates a handoff, and he gets into position within the paint, finds the open space, and he gets the floater to go. And at the very least, I was impressed with his activity in this game. So the Suns, they go to their horns action right here. He sets the screen for Allen, and then he's going to set a flare for Allen to come off. The defense is going to gravitate to Allen. He gets the three. He doesn't hit it, but that's fine here. What I really want to show you is on the defensive side of the ball. This season, according to B-Ball Index, he has blocked 49% of the shots he contests at the paint. That is absurd. And anybody with this type of length, height, and agility will be effective on the defensive side of the ball, especially in the paint. And on this play, he deters the Amen Thompson drive, turns around, makes him pass it, deters the Jeff Green drive, forces a deep three by Cam Whitmore, and gets the rebound. And I honestly loved this matchup for Bobo defensively against a guy like Amen Thompson, who is going to be a great player in this league, had a great game, but he is a non-shooter. So putting Bobo on him allows him to be a real help defender, and he can come off of Thompson and help guys without any actual consequences, right? So here, Cam Whitmore with a drive, and Bobo blocks it out. And I've said this in multiple videos before this one. The true mark of a guy that's labeled as a unicorn is the agility at a certain size, weight, height, or anything, right? He's 7'3" and can move with Fred VanVleet, can deter a drive like that and contest a shot, right? There's been a lot of 7-footers. There's even a lot of 7'2", 7'1" guys. There's guys like Boban Marjanovic, who is 7'3", is a great guy, but he's not moving like this, right? This is why people call Bobo a unicorn, and that does not mean he's automatically a star in the league. That's not what that means. That just means at his size, he moves well for that. And look at the length, bro. His arm is probably taller than Fred VanVleet, and he's able to contain VanVleet off the dribble. He has a step on him, but he's not shooting that over Bobo. He makes him pass the ball. He gets back on Brooks and contests the shot. And something he couldn't do in Orlando last season for some reason was shoot the ball, right? a team that was pressed for shooting and that needed guys to space for guys like Paolo. But this season, and it hasn't been a lot of attempts at all because he hasn't played much, he's shooting 50% on catch and shoots and hits that from the corner. And another thing I was really impressed with is that he saved his best for crunch time. He had 15 points in the fourth quarter, right? And again, it's the awareness that I'm liking, right? He sees an opportunity to go to the rim with a one-on-one. Last year in Orlando, he did not pass up a lot of these, right? He took it for better or for worse. But here, KD also has it going in this quarter. He gets it back to KD, and the gravity that KD brings, like I said before, will get him open shots, and he hits the clutch one at the end of the shot clock. And this shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. Bobo is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game, of course, because he's tall with long arms, but he had 14 rebounds in his game and 6 of them were offensive. He did a great job at getting the Suns extra opportunities, and he gets the and one here. All right, and here we go again in the fourth quarter. We got D-Book on the wing, and again, the gravity that these guys have, the KD, the D-Book, and the Bradley Beal, right? When he drives, he attracts 3 people, and all 10 eyes are on D-Book. All 5 defenders are looking at him, right? There's 2 in the paint. There's 2 right here. He drives. He kicks at the bowl. And again, the awareness, right? The Rockets have been jumping at his pump fakes all night, right? So he pump fakes Senguns, drives, and does a nice one-legged floater on the move. But that's not it, right? It's the activity at both ends that was very impressive for him. It was the awareness and the positioning and guarding a guy like Amen Thompson, who he doesn't have to worry about shooting. He comes over, helps, and alters the shot. He also brings another element to this team. The Suns are in the bottom half of the league in transition points, and when you find Bobo in transition, usually good things happen. And there's just sometimes where he's the trailer and he can hit that 3 sometimes, and he can drive and extend his long arms and people won't be able to defend it, and he gets another and one here in the fourth quarter. But that is the video. Again, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and share to any and everyone that you can, just to get out there a little bit more. And I will see you guys in the next video. But this is Nick. Peace.